Pull the lever, Kronk.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Disney movies that never fail to make us smile, laugh, or just feel better in general.
I've got a dream. She's got a dream. I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam.
Number 10. Aladdin.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
A movie that has Full House's Scott Wagner and the iconic Robin Williams in the cast is a guaranteed good time. Street urchin Aladdin finds a genie who grants wishes that make him a prince and win him the love of Princess Jasmine, all with one of the catchiest soundtracks around.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
The genie keeps us laughing, Abu keeps things whimsical, and Aladdin and Jasmine keep us hopeful that true love can happen for anyone, no matter their story. With lovable characters, exciting twists and turns, and a memorable but unconventional love story, Aladdin has something for everyone, and we ain't never had a friend like him.
A whole new world,
A whole new life for you.
Number 9. Encanto.
The home of the family, Madrigal.
Magic takes on a new meaning in this film about the magical Madrigal family. While every member has magical powers, one notable exception is Mirabel, who is left to wonder why she's lacking in her family's extraordinary gift. Throughout the film, we're treated to some seriously replayable tunes, while Mirabel tries to save her family's magic by discovering her own.
Why did I talk about Bruno? I never should have brought up Bruno.
A refreshing look at family with a diverse perspective that has traditionally been unfamiliar territory for Disney, this movie is both meaningful and memorable. While it is a relatively new addition to the Disney film family, it has already made its mark as a classic tale, and its themes will surely stand the test of time.
What do you see?
I see me. All of me.
Number 8. Enchanted.
You see, I've been wandering very far and long tonight, and I'm afraid nobody's been very nice to me.
Yeah, well, welcome to New York.
Thank you.
In this film, real life meets fairy tale when Amy Adams as Giselle finds herself in New York City, where she meets Patrick Dempsey's dreamy character Robert. A classic Disney princess, you can't help but smile when Giselle appears on screen, as her bubbly personality and endearing optimism keep the magic of the film alive.
Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along. As we're finishing our happy working song.
Watching her grapple with the real world while Robert lets down his guard and lets love and fantasy into his mundane life is always fun. With a mixture of live action and animation, comedy and drama, and reality and magic, Enchanted mixes in our favorite parts of Disney movies and showcases them perfectly.
Each happy ending's a brand new beginning. Let's just stop being enchanted. You just might break through.
Number 7. Ratatouille. The fact that this film makes us wish there was a rat in our kitchen is pretty remarkable. Remy is an aspiring chef living in a city that's known for one of the best cuisines in the world, Paris.
Cousteau was right. Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing. Each flavor was totally unique.
The only catch is he's a rat, and like others of his kind, has been chased out of any kitchen he's come within 10 feet of. He seems destined to a life of eating garbage and wandering the streets, until he meets Alfredo Linguini.
So let's think this out. You know how to cook, and I know how to appear human. We just need to work out a system.
With his help, Remy finds himself at the helm of the kitchen. It's an endearing flick, and it reminds us that we're all capable of much more than the world may ever give us credit for.
Can I interest you in a dessert this evening?
Don't you always?
Which one would you like?
Surprise me!
Number 6. Finding Nemo. This film that taught us to just keep swimming is a blast to watch even decades after its initial release.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Marlin and Dory are on an adventure across the deep blue to find Marlin's son Nemo, who's on an adventure of his own in a dentist's fish tank. As Marlin meets some recovered sharks, surfer sea turtles, and a horrifying amount of jellyfish, his companion Dory is there to provide much appreciated comic relief.
Maybe he only speaks whale.
Dory? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nemo figuring out he's stronger than he thinks he is while realizing there's no place like home is a sentiment that resonates across generations. And we think this movie is definitely worth watching over and over.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Dad, you can let go now.
Sorry. Now go have an adventure.
Number 5, Moana.
I'll lead the way. I'll have my people to guide me. We'll build our future together. Here we are.
Who could possibly hate the incredible ocean and beaches of ancient Polynesia? That's especially true when they're the backdrop for Moana, her dreamy songs, and a life-changing mission that's nothing short of a treat to watch.
See her light at the night in the sea. She calls me. And yes, I know that I can go.
Moana taught us about the importance of helping the planet, as we're all a part of a bigger ecosystem and are in charge of taking care of one another. And it's all seen through the perspective of Polynesian culture.
It's just me and you. And I want to help. But I can't. If you don't let me.
With characters like Maui by her side, Moana follows her path into the ocean and becomes a powerful young woman who fearlessly advocates for her people. It's an empowering story for all audiences. Number 4, The Lion King. Although it's Disney's version of Hamlet, this film's got plenty of bright and majestic moments, with timeless songs and themes that have cemented it as a modern classic.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Centering around the birth, upbringing, and eventual crowning of Simba, The Lion King tells the story of the death of King Mufasa at the hands of his brother Scar. The fallout leads to Simba escaping and learning a life without worry before returning and taking his rightful place on the throne.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember.
The film provides us with Hakuna Matata, teaches us about the circle of life, and has us feeling the love tonight. And every moment, sad or happy, has us hooked. Number 3, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Belle can always be found with her nose in a book, and venturing out of her small town is unheard of.
Where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
But once she must rescue her father, she meets the Beast and takes her father's place as his prisoner. While there, with the help of some household furniture, they learn that they're both not as they seem on the surface.
But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
These characters are impressively multidimensional, with Belle being an empowered, educated woman, and the Beast being much more emotionally complex than any mere monster.
Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
Watching them fall for each other is heartwarming, and watching them end up together is the cherry on top of this timeless film. Number 2, Mary Poppins. This film, much like its main character, is practically perfect in every way. Mary Poppins is the nanny that most kids dream of, and when she comes to Jane and Michael's house, they can hardly believe what their lives become.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
Getting to know the neighborhood chimney sweeps, venturing into chalk drawings that turn into fantastical worlds, And flying kites are just some of the fun times we see them experience.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Filled with heartwarming storylines and heart-touching songs, this movie has transcended generations for a reason. Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins really is a spoonful of sugar that helps make the medicine go down. And it is in the most delightful way.
Didn't even say goodbye.
No, they didn't.
Look at them. You know, they think more of their father than they do of you.
That's as it should be.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Inside Out. Seeing the emotions in Riley's head has a positive effect on our own.
All right, here you go. Your new expanded console is up and running.
Cool, upgrade.
Hey, oh, whoops, wait, did I just do that?
Hey, guys, what's puberty? I don't know. It's probably not important.
Toy Story. This makes us wish our toys would come to life, and not just when we leave the room.
Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
This isn't flying, this is falling with style.
To infinity and beyond!
The Jungle Book. This star-studded remake has us forgetting about our worries and our strife.
Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
Up. We let it break our hearts before it lifts our spirits right up to the sky.
Red one.
Blue one.
Gray one. Red one.
That's a bike.
It's red, isn't it?
Mr. Fredrickson, you're cheating.
No, I'm not. Red one.
That's a fire hydrant.
Frozen. This tale of two sisters is a winter wonderland of enjoyment.
I like the open gates.
We are never closing them again.
Oh, Elsa, they're beautiful, but you know I don't skate.
Come on, you can do it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. WallE. Name a cuter robot, we dare you. In a distressing future era, WallE lives alone on what was planet Earth, doomed to a life of collecting and organizing garbage. But surrounded by former human possessions, WallE finds solace in things like movies and music, which help him to realize that he's lonely. He only has a cockroach to keep him company until he meets Eve, another robot who comes to Earth to inspect it as a prospective home for humans.
Name? WallE.
WallE.
Aww.
We see them fall for each other, and it's irresistibly adorable. With enduring messages like finding beauty in the simple things and remembering the importance of connection, this film is sure to make you feel good from start to finish.
And that is all that love's about.
Was your favorite Disney movie featured on this list? Let us know in the comments.
Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.